Folks, and welcome to Green Hat Gardening. It is another oddly gorgeous day here in North Alabama. Look at that blue sky, huh? And we are picking the last of the onions today. I picked a full bucket, like a literal, this is a huge bucket. Yesterday, as I got out all those onions laid out and drying for the moment before we process them, and so that was this half of the bed, and so we're going to take this half now, and I don't know if I need this for that, but I don't have anything else to put them in, so we'll see how far we get with these today. We had some absolutely massive onions come out of the ground yesterday. Absolutely massive. And I don't know if any of these will be that big, but these are perfectly fine. This is more than what we were expecting, honestly. These grew so much better than anything I could have planned for. I'm so happy with how all of this has turned out. Get the few little weird ones that don't do much of anything, but that's fine. Those little weird ones are, I want to call them that, are offset by the nice ones. It could be a case of quantity over size to some degree, but the soil was so nice and loose. We just had great bulb production. It also makes it easier to harvest them too. It's not so bad getting them out of the ground. As I said in my last video, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to pick some of the weeds out. We've still got lamb's quarter coming up everywhere. I'm trying to keep them from going to seed. I mean, in a perfect world, we keep all the weeds from going to seed, right? Go back again. To reposition the camera a bit. Is it in here? Look at these nice ones. A lot of processing to do, but that's okay. Yeah, you don't ever have to worry. You have this kind of onion production in your backyard. There's no running to the store for an onion. You just go get it out of the factories. Get whatever you need. It's nice to be able to provide in that way. Some of these down here look like they're smaller, and I noticed that last year. We ran into that issue last year a little bit with something, and I thought it was the soil. I'm not exactly sure what causes it. There were some areas I added more soil, so there wasn't so much of a depression. And so then you get some bigger ones like this, and that one looks alright. That one looks okay. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw, I think, with the onion sets that you buy. You just don't know what they're gonna do. Look at that. Accidentally got that one two next to each other, and this one grew really nice, and that one's almost unusable. There's some really nice ones down here though. Yeah, I'm glad we got this It's going to be proving very useful. I go through here and pull more of these weeds out, so I don't have to do it. I hope that by staying diligent with this lamb's quarters that I can finally eliminate it for the most part this year. I just have to keep it from going to seed. That's the one big thing about lamb's quarters, that you've got to keep it from going to seed. Okay. And I've had some debate as to what I'm going to put in this big bed after the fact. And I think my okra is still small enough, and I can transplant them here and just have a massive bed of okra. But I have traditionally always planted this bed with pumpkins. So, I don't know. I've got some thinking to do about it, and we have some rain coming up here this weekend, and it'd be nice to honestly make that decision before then. That one's almost a different shape. Oh, well, here we're going to put some nice onions here. Look at these. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful onions. I said these down here were smaller, but most of ours struggled to get this big last year, and we certainly didn't have many that were baseball size like that. So, realistically, these have done absolutely great this year. Absolutely great. This is starting to fill up a little bit. That's a really nice root system on them. I harvest them now before it gets too hot in the day. And take them inside where it's cool. We lay them out and they will last for a little while. We get a process anyway. Wow, that's a good one. Looking good. Alright, now we're down to the nitty gritty. Last of the last. Here in 2026. Some of these are a little bit smaller right there. but I planted these maybe a bit thick at the end. But I tell you, this tub's practically full. Oh, look at that one. Those are two nice ones. That one grew weird. I've never seen one grow like that. I don't know what's going on here. It was putting out new shoots from the bottom. Trying to put out 4 new shoots there. Nice to have things come out this easy on the ground. And the last one of 2026. That's the last onion harvested. See, we have filled that big old tub again. We've got a lot of work to do, a lot of processing. And now I have a huge empty bed to work with. And I do think I will take some of this okra that's kind of scattered around and we will transplant it over to this other bed and easily double our okra production this year, which that will be great too. So till next time, keep digging, keep growing.